welcome to Hang 10.
I'm Mark, and this is Kayla, and we're excited to be here with you today.
That's right. We have a lot of fun prepared for you guys.
We do, but before we get started, I have an activity for you, Kayla.
Oh, okay, I'm in.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you some pictures, and we're gonna put these up on the screen so you guys can see them at home too. But I simply want you to describe what you see. You ready?
All right, that sounds pretty simple.
All right, so picture number 1, tell me what you see.
A lot of black, and I see someone who looks sad, like maybe she's crying.
Okay, so someone that is crying or sad. All right, well, why do you think she's sad?
Maybe she got hurt, or maybe she lost something, like her favorite toy.
Okay, well, just remember that, and we're gonna go on to this next picture now, and I want you to look at this one and tell me what you see. You ready?
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so it's someone who looks really scared. Maybe like they're like screaming or upset or terrified. I don't know.
Okay, so if that's the case, what do you think is going on?
Maybe they saw something scary, or maybe somebody jumped out from behind and scared them.
Okay, so now we have one person that's sad, one person that is scared or afraid of something.
Right, and neither one of them seems to be having a good day. That's for sure.
Okay, well, we've got one more photo to look at, and I want you to take a look at this one and you at home, and what do you see?
Okay. They kind of look upset. They look like maybe they're about to sneeze or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
So what do you think maybe happened to him?
Maybe they just heard some really bad news or something like that.
Okay, so picture number 1 is crying, right? Picture number 2 is scared or panicked, right? And picture number 3?
I would say picture number 3 is upset.
Okay. Well, what I think we should do right now is listen to the Bible story.
Wait, that's it?
Well, there is more to this activity, but I think this is a good break.
Okay. Well then, I guess let's check out the Bible story. See you guys in a few.
Each one of us experience different things in our lives. Some of us have lots and lots of friends, and some of us have a few really good friends. Some of us have one parent, and some of us may have 2 or even more parents. Some of us have big yards, and others go to the park to play outside. You know, some of us are really good at making art, and there's others who are really good at playing sports. We can choose to look at these things in a negative way or in a positive way. I have some pictures to help explain. Let's look at this picture. What do you see? Look really hard. Some of you may see a rabbit. Here's his mouth and his eyes. His ears are back here. We can make him facing this way. If we want to, we could even give him a little tail. But if we also look at this picture, we may see a duck. Look, here's his beak and his body goes this way. We can even give him some feet. So how can we be looking at the same picture but see 2 completely different things? It's all about our perspective. Here's another picture I'll show you. What do you see? The word perspective means how we see something. When I first looked at this picture, I saw an Indian. Here's the outline of his head, his ears back here. Here's his mouth and his eyes. But if I kept looking, I also could see someone wearing a big snow jacket. Their back is to us, and one hand is here, the other is here, their legs are down here, and they're looking away from us. So it's pretty crazy that one picture can have 2 different things in it, but I think this happens in our lives all the time. Let's talk some more about perspective while you guys look at this picture. When we face something hard in our life, like having to move to a new school, it's easy to focus on all the hard parts. But when we do that, we may miss seeing all the cool things that God is doing. Okay, have you guys decided what's in this picture? At first, I can see an old woman. Here's her chin down here, and her nose and her mouth. She's looking down, and she looks pretty sad. But if I keep looking at this picture, I can also see the outline of a young woman looking over her shoulder. There's her chin. She's wearing a big jacket that's maybe furry, and she has on some type of bonnet with feathers coming out of it. You know, God is always with you, and He is always working. But trusting Him requires us to trust that even when things don't seem fair or when they're hard, He loves us and He is always with us, no matter what.
All right. Do you understand my activity from earlier now?
I'm guessing it has something to do with perspective, but I'm still not sure.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's look at the image again, okay? And we're talking about the girl here that was...
Pretty sad.
That's right. Okay, so let's take away the black and let's actually see the bigger picture of what's going on.
Okay. Oh, wait. It looks like happy tears. Is she happy crying?
I think so. I mean, she was just given a puppy for her birthday present, and I think she was so happy, she cried.
Oh my goodness. I was way off on that picture, but I can totally relate to how she was feeling.
Definitely. Okay, picture number 2. Are you ready?
Yes, that was the woman who looked scared?
Right. So let's see what the bigger picture is.
Okay. Oh, they're on a roller coaster. How fun. I love them.
I know, I do too. And by the looks of it, it looks like it was a pretty fun ride.
But crazy how off I was again. I think with all of these, I had a pretty negative thought toward how the people were feeling in the pictures.
I hear you on that. Okay, last one. Now, you said this guy was upset.
Right, like he maybe just got some bad news or something, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, crazy. No, he's so happy and relieved even. I mean, he was finishing the race. It's crazy how when I just saw part of that picture, I thought one thing, and I just missed completely what was going on.
I know. I had a friend do this with me several years ago, and I remembered being so amazed at how I could be so wrong. But this is what we do with God all the time.
Ah, I see where you're going. When we face hard things, we can get so focused on the hard or sad part that we miss the bigger picture of what God is doing.
Exactly, and we can't know everything, but we have to trust that God is with us and He wants the best for us, even when it's hard. He still has a purpose, and there's much more picture than we can see.
I love that, Mark. Thanks for sharing.
Of course. Well, I think we need to go ahead and jump into draw time now.
Okay, you guys grab your paper and something to write with, and we'll be back in just a minute.
It's draw time! Hey everybody! Today we're gonna draw a pair of glasses. What we see and how we see things makes a difference. God tells us to keep our eyes on Him because He's always guiding us. So the next time you face something hard or something you don't like, remember to look up and keep your eyes on God because He's always there. Nice job, guys. I bet your glasses look great. See you later.
Why should my heart grow weary? Don't be so downcast, oh my soul. You are in every moment. You are my greatest miracle. And why should my heart grow weary? Don't be so downcast, oh my soul. You are in every moment. You are my greatest miracle. Oh, you are, you are, you are. We sing, oh, praise, oh, praise. Heaven bent to meet us, Father, Son, and Spirit. Oh, praise, oh, praise. God in meant to God and man together. One with us is with us.
All right, it's time for our new challenge.
Wait, you forgot about last week's challenge.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a hard challenge.
It was, but we did get some awesome submissions. But the winner of our biggest bubble is...
That was awesome. You know, if you won, I want you to check your mailbox this week for something fun heading your way.
That's right. Mark, do you know what the next challenge is?
I don't.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Okay, I'm excited. Coach, you ready?
Challenges with Coach. Coach back with another fun challenge, but before we get into that, let's stretch it out. Today, we're trying to build a boat, and I'm extra excited because you get to be really creative on this one. Make it small and float it in a bathtub. Make it big and float it in the ocean. Or make it sturdy and float it in a pool. You can use any materials you want. Just put them together and send us a video or picture of your boat floating. I've got my boat. I'll show you how it's done. Man, that didn't work, but I got a better idea. I'm gonna try something a little smaller. It's working. Okay guys, now it's your turn. Be creative, and I can't wait to see what you send in. We'll see you next week.
That was too funny.
I know, I was cracking up, but I love that he went for it.
Me too. You guys make sure and start building your boats.
That's right. You can make them out of anything you want, and they can be any size.
Yep, and they just have to float.
You can send us a video or a picture, but make sure to send it to the address below.
And make sure you do it by 5 p.m. this Wednesday.
Man, I feel like our time always comes to an end so soon.
Same. You know, I wish we could make the show just a little longer.
Like every week?
Maybe, or maybe one long one every few weeks.
That could be cool.
Yeah. Anyways, we can talk about that a little later on, but we did have a great time hanging out with you guys this week.
We did, and we can't wait to see your boats.
Right. Now, go start working on them right now.
Have a good week. Bye, guys.
Bye.